Burnout. Burnout doesn't always look the same for somebody just falling apart. Sometimes it looks like a man that's still going to work every day, still paying the bills, still showing up for everyone else. But mentally, emotionally, spiritually, truth is he's gone. A lot of men are lazy. They're really just exhausted. They've been carrying pressure for so long that survival became normal. And eventually, burnout starts costing you a lot of different things. So, we're going to talk about what burnout actually looks like: irritability, numbness, emotional shutdown, loss of motivation, isolation. We're checking out mentally. We're doing that doom scrolling thing, you know, a lot of the lack of joy. Sometimes we're angry, exhaustion, even when we're sleeping well, feeling trapped. But here's important what's important: burnout doesn't always scream, sometimes it goes silent. Men becoming emotionally unavailable, surviving instead of living, losing passion and direction. This is what burnout looks like. So, here's my question: why are so many men burned out? Well, truth is, a lot of us carry everybody's everything. We're carrying emotional struggles for everybody, for our wives, for our kids, our friends, just everyone around us. We're carrying all this baggage. We don't always have the people to support us. How many guys do you have that go to their friends and say, dude, I'm struggling, I'm crying, I want to cry, just I don't know what to do? Financial stress. We got to pay the bills, right? But the problem with that is, who do we go to when we're saying, I don't know what to do? I don't know which way to turn. The walls are closing in on me. I have this coming up. I have diapers. I have the mortgage. I have the car note, the lights, the electricity. I got student loans. Oh, and little Johnny needs braces, and little Susie needs new shoes. All these financial struggles and stress build up a lot. And then let's not forget to mention relationship stress. Maybe you and your wife are having some issues, or maybe you just need to rekindle some things. It's all real and it's all valid, but what do we do with it? Let's not pretend that it doesn't happen, because we're feeling it, we see it, we hear it, we feel like we're getting nagged at. What the heck is going on? And it won't stop, right? Lack of purpose. A lot of men these days are struggling to find their purpose. They're struggling in this dead end job, wanting more, and don't feel like they have a way out. Don't feel like they have a way to get more, to get better. And because of that, burnout hits. They go in, they punch the clock, they work, they punch out, they go home, repeat. That's no way to live. I don't know about you, but I want better for myself. Guys, we're in constant performance mode. who are we really trying to impress? Girl you like, your boss, your kids. Sometimes it's okay to not be okay. Sometimes it's okay to say, I need to shut it down. If you don't, you're only hurting yourself. We're not resting mentally, guys. And that's a problem. It's dangerous. You know it, and I know it. We're not resting, we're cracking. Some men haven't relaxed in years. Their body is sitting still, but their mind is going. It's not shutting off. And all they can think of is do this, do that. I have to, I have to, I have to. And it's so detrimental. A couple minutes ago, kind of listed a few things about what burnout looks like. And I want to hit those. That irritability. Hey, dad, what do you want? Hey, honey, what? Hey, subordinate. Oh my goodness, I wish you would shut up. But these are things that shouldn't be an issue. Numbness, you're there, you just don't feel it. You're not even sad anymore sometimes. You're just floating, drifting. And the truth is, that is so stinking bad to do. I know personally that lack of motivation can kick my butt when I'm feeling burnt out in some way. They go in and I'm just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to help you. I don't want to do this thing. Yeah, I just want to sleep. I'm tired. That lack of motivation can hurt a lot of things. Your marriage, your family, your career, you name it. Then we start isolating ourselves. What good does that do? We're getting alone and more alone and alone and alone. But what else are we getting? We're losing time. And that's going to set us even further back. We're losing energy, losing progress. Whatever progress we've made, we're losing it. We're losing relationships because we're alone. And that leads to checking out more and more mentally. You just don't care. Oh, little Johnny got straight A's. Okay. Little Susie grew 2 inches. Well, just again, you just don't care. You see how this is compounding? That doom scrolling, that zombie mode that we like to get into. Oh, we're on the TikTok. Scroll, 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 scroll. We're on the X. Scroll, 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 scroll. Argue, argue, argue. Scroll, scroll. That numbness means lack of joy. It means anger. It means I'm exhausted no matter what I do. I think we all see that that's looking pretty bad. That's bad. I don't like feeling trapped myself. So I would expect that you guys wouldn't either. The walls are closing in. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. Real. It's scary. But there are things that we can do to change all of this. But I've been mentioning what happens, but here are the costs. Your marriage strain, that's when we're talking infidelities, separations, divorces, fighting, all of these things. And it's so stinking bad. Emotional absence from your kids. Your kids need you. They need their dad. They need you to help them foster and grow and thrive and succeed. I'm not even going into the statistics of what happens when a father is absent. It's bad enough to be absent from the home, but it's even worse to be absent in the home. That's just horrid. Your kids need you. You start making bad decisions. I mentioned infidelity. That's porn use. That's all these bad things. That's I'm going to eat 10 cheeseburgers. That's all these bad things. I'm making a little funny out of it, but it's real. That's weight gain. That's all these really bad things, which guess what? This is my next point. Health decline. Health decline. That's the strokes. That's the heart attacks. Men already don't live as long as women. Are you starting to figure out why? It's so bad, man. That anger, that anger outburst of F you, screw you, get out of my life, get out of my way. When you start saying the things that you don't mean because you don't want to deal with it right now, because you just don't have the capacity or the bandwidth to handle it, it gets so bad. But guess what comes next? Escapism. What does that look like? That looks like gaming, neglecting everybody. That's addiction, whether it's to the game, to a show, to drugs, to alcohol, to sex, to whatever. But you start isolating yourself in that moment. You stop being able to socialize in a healthy manner. You stop being able to look at people as allies and friends and as barriers instead. Watch out for the barriers. That just leaves you hopeless. If you lined up 10 men in a row, 8 of them are going to take their lives. 80% of all of these things are men. That's so bad. To get to that level of hopelessness and losing your identity of who you really are when you are made for so much more, it, it breaks me. It breaks my mind. It breaks my heart. It breaks God's heart. But your family doesn't just need your paycheck, they need you. They need your strength. They need your encouragement. They need your love, your tenderness. They need your building. They need your presence. I took my kids to the park yesterday, and the oldest twin, he was scared to do something, and he was discouraged about swinging. I can't do it. He's trying to learn how to pump. And he started doing it a little bit once he followed instruction, but it's not higher. I told you I can't do it. And I got on his butt so hard. I said, don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever tell me you can't do something. I got on him good with that one. I said, don't you ever say that again. Look what you did. It may not have been as high as you wanted, but you did it. And we're going to practice and you're going to do it better and better and better. Watch me. Watch how I do it. Burnout doesn't just destroy energy, it destroys your connection. But let's look at how do we recover from that? How do we stop isolating a little bit at a time? Turn the TV off. Hey, how are you? Let's sit down for dinner together. Let's have lunch together. Talk honestly. I'm struggling right now. I'm not feeling like myself. Maybe I should go talk to somebody. Structure, create structure, routine, structure, predictability. We hate these things, but we need these things. They're so good for us. Sleep better. We're not doom scrolling. We're resting. Turn off the phone. Turn on that do not disturb. Don't read. Don't anything. Just rest. Sleep. And it's going to be hard at first, but you're going to reset that mind. Like I mentioned, that doom scrolling. Let's reduce that stimulation. Not get on the games so often. Not get on the TikTok and all that. Let's be in nature a little bit. Let's go for a walk, even just around the neighborhood. Reconnect spiritually. And this is one of the biggest things I can say is that God is there for you and He has people there for you. One of the people I go to when I'm struggling is the kids pastor that I work with. He holds me accountable. He prays with me. He prays for me. He loves me like a little brother, even though I'm bigger than him. It's a big deal, but that accountability is so strong. We all need accountability, somebody to make sure that we're dotting our I's and crossing our T's, somebody to make sure we're not looking at the wrong thing, eating the wrong thing, doing our push ups, saying our prayers, and taking our vitamins. Build those routines into your life. Go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You put on your worship music, lift, run. You're going to work. You're gonna spend time with your family. You're gonna decompress after. Then you watch your show. You do those things regularly. Those routines are gonna do wonders for you. But here's the thing: you can't worry about what other people think. Oh, I look stupid. I haven't done this in so long. What if I'm gasping for air? Then gasp. You'll stop. You'll be fine. But you got to start somewhere. Who cares if fool over there looking at you? Let them look. Maybe they think you're pretty. I don't know. But here's the thing: ask for help before the collapse. Ask for help now. When you're like, I don't feel quite right, ask for help. My mind is off. Ask for help. Strength isn't pretending you're fine until you break. That's what morons do. That's what idiots do sometimes. When you're lying, it's stupid to lie. But this is where you do something different with your life. If you're watching this and realizing you've been running on empty for a really long time, I want you to know that you don't have to stay here. That's a big, big part of why I started Excelsior Coaching. I work with men, I work with couples, and any individual really who feels stuck. They may feel exhausted, disconnected, or lost in the pressures of life. This isn't about surface level motivation, the you can do it rah rah speeches. Real conversation, real structure and connection, real growth. If that's where you are, I'm also offering a free clarity session where we talk through what's actually going on. What does that next step look like for you? You can book that call at excelsiorcoaching.org. And you know what? If this video has helped you, I do want you to subscribe and share it. Love the comments. So let's talk a little bit more together about what burnout looks like in your life. Don't be afraid to hit me up. Don't be ashamed. I'm here.